Welcome to the part 2 of the PS4 Pro HDMI repair. We removed the old HDMI, as you can see. In part 1, you must watch part 1 where we removed the old HDMI. As you can see, it was damaged. You can check part 1. We must clean so that we can make sure the new HDMI is in properly. You must have proper material. As you can see on my soldering iron, I'm putting a new part so that I can solder where the HDMI was taken out. Make sure it's in properly. As you can see here, I'm using liquid paste so that I can solder where the old HDMI was there. As you can see, I'm soldering nicely. Be careful so that you cannot damage the other ports. Then wait for it to dry a little bit, then we can clean. As you can see, I'm cleaning it now. Clean properly, make sure it's clean nicely. Then I'm cleaning where the HDMI, the old HDMI port was it, so that I'm making new holes so that I can put my new HDMI. The machine, I'm putting it on 420 so that it can heat properly and make the holes so that the new HDMI can go in properly and nicely. I'm heating now where the old HDMI port was at, and I'm trying to make new holes for the new HDMI. As you can see, I'm putting the flux piece now so that I can solder and make it easier for me to make the holes for the new HDMI. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, as you can see, I'm busy soldering there. Solder, make sure you're careful with the ports. Be careful with the side ports so that you cannot damage any ports. I'm busy soldering here. Okay, or you can see, but the other one is not properly nice. They must solder it nice. So as you can see, me and my brother, after soldering that one nicely, we are putting the HDMI in now. As you can see, the HDMI is getting heated under so that the HDMI can go in properly and it cannot also damage the ports. You must be vigilant of that. You must watch that. As you can see now, the HDMI port is in properly, nice, clean. As you can see, nice. Everything of yours must be nice and clean. Then we're assembling the PS4s for testing, because we have tested every capacitor is fine. So we are now assembling the PS4. So for testing now, it's time for it. It's that time. It's that newing time. Assembling time. Make sure all your screws are in, and make sure that when you assemble, make sure the screws you are assembling, make sure they are in the proper place when you are assembling. When you assemble the PS4 Pro. Now we were putting the power cable and the sink on top of it. I don't know what it's called. We're putting the covers now. Make sure the covers are in properly and clean. Make sure your work is clean all the time. Yeah, we're putting the undercover now. Yeah, we must make space. Yeah, putting the undercover now. You must put it nice, properly, and well as you took it out. it must clicks, as you can hear. It's clicking. You can see the new HDMI is It's time for testing now. It's time for newing. Ish, you love. But you know, hard work always pays off. Yeah. There's the machine is working. The HDMI it's in and it's nice. Thank you for watching.